Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Boyko is here, PLO will be here as well. So, today is Monday. Yesterday we had Easter, påske on Danish in Denmark. I had pretty nice time with my family. Feel fresh and recover, ready for work and for grind. So let's go with our standard stuff today. I will continue grinding PLO Russian Cash 200 and we will make warm-up training session as well as a small training session in the end. And let's change a little bit, like today we don't play, and last session we won. Yesterday the last session was pretty hot, so today let's close one. And last session, sorry, was plus 1070. So, and let's start with the hands. Actually, I would add the heartbeats as well. So Monday, I feel good about this week, so let's try to show our best. Like we having, how much? We have 64 followers for today on Twitch, which is cool for me. Just need 36 more and we will go to, we will start the challenge for 222,000 hands. So just the last moment for so yeah, we have heartbeat, and let's check the hands and then jump to the action. So first one, this ace check 7 on the small blinds against cutoff. Let's take GG, rake environment. I think most of my grind at this point is going there, so it's really useful to know the rake structure and the ranges, especially for this environment. So let's see, ace check 7 triple just in the marking on the GG. And let's see if it would be a stars to record in this. Let's take 500. So ace jack 7. So it's just to the mark, even on stars. Too weak. So we need an 8 for triple, and it's kind of pretty close. Okay, so it's first mistake, but likely I folded it on the against squeeze, so my mistake was not completely bad, just one mistake per hand. So here we opened from the cutoff in. I have played this morning session, and it was actually 2, I believe, already. So let's check this open and against 3-bet. I folded against 3-bet. So let's see. Let's see. 100 big blinds. Oh, I need to make better view for some kind of like this. So king 887. Yeah, it's kind of bottom, close to the bottom of our opening range, and we face 3-bet. I think still fold, yeah. Yeah, pretty close, but still. What types of this hand do we call? Nines is even worse. I think lower pairs, but yeah, 7s and 6 is better. So yeah, and king 6-6-5, so we don't even open. So yeah, 7-7-6 only. The other will go to the fold. So, oh, hello, Lost Paradise. Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing? Have you spent the Easter if you celebrated? And here I just want to check, do we open this 10-7-6-6 under the gun? Let's see. I actually think that my media boss and manager and the best person in my life made the, I believe how it's called, some stickers for the chat. Like, if you can, I would appreciate it if you put something in the chat how it looks like and how it works for followers, I believe. So I'm not pretty good in this, but if you can put some emotion from my it will make me fun. Okay, so 6s to the mark in the GTO world, 7s we are open, and then pretty standard. But I think when we open with 6s, we should build this. It's like not pretty comfort to play this hand. So here is everything close. I open close on the cutoff, call 3-bet, probably fine. Check back the flop, close. I think with 10s I would bet, with Jack 10-5, 10-7 maybe also. So we check the flop, opponent bet small on the 8, and I decided to fold. So like everything close. Let's check. Do we have this solution on the solver? And let's see. 3-bet. Like the most flops we have against small blind, and it was 8-6-4. Okay, so we have, but unfortunately we don't have the terms. Let's see at the flop. I don't really want to start open the marker on the streams. It's kinda will take more time, so I'm not sure do I want to do it. So I think probably small blind should check close to the range. Yeah, 86%. So I just simplify it and check the range here. So let's see. We're betting around 50%, like our Jack 10-3. Think, okay. So we have to bet this much more often than I thought. I thought that with oh, and old chunk of call. Thank you very much for following. I'm really appreciate it. Cool. Thank you very much. Always nice to start stream with a new follower. Welcome to the team. An old chunk of coal. Okay, interesting nickname. So even without, like, I think without 5 we pure bet probably. Yeah, like without 5 we bet everything here. Without 5, what about 7? 7 check because we have showdown. Like we have some stuff to realize, and it would be not great to face the check raise with this hand. Okay, 5 bets. What about deuce? Deuce is kinda close, and we need probably BD backdoor flush draw, yeah. Like without backdoor flush draw. Oh, thank you, Lost Paradise. Here we are. Thank you. You make me happy for today as well. Cool. Fun stuff. Okay. Deuce without BDFD. So BDFD is kinda actually. Okay, so without BDFD we are mostly checking. So yeah. Okay, I saw that with 10, with tens we should probably bet even with deuce more. Yeah, tens kinda cool. We can bluff this later pretty aggressively on the 9-5. Yeah, 5 no. Okay, not like on the straight run out. So 10s is fine, but even without 10s, jacks is bet as well. With the 4 as well, 6. Yeah, what about jack 10 4? Checking, so yeah, we can realize this. 10 5 bet. Oh, yeah, with the 5 it's kind of cool to bet. With the 6 mostly bet. With with 8 mostly bet as well. Okay, so we should this is kind of close to the like bottom of our range, and we could barrel this. And let's see. We don't have like, maybe we could find some, maybe 7-5-4, something like this. Yeah, we have 7-5-4. It's a little bit different, but I think actually we should maybe bet even more here. Yeah, around to the 60%. So should be more aggressive here, because 2 straights, it is board even more worse for our opponent. And when the same came, let's check like this. And I actually don't think that. Okay, actually I was wrong. That small blind just pure 1/3 for range, you know, pure range here. And like in the vacuum, like 1 minus IVA, we had to defend around 75%. And I believe jacks is pretty close to that range, but I think we should a little bit overfold this. Yeah, so we defend just 60, and let's see how many overpairs are we folding at all. 1 pair, overpair. Okay, 28%. It's not too many, but still, like, and I think the most weakest, like, our checks is nothing. This is one of these, like, check, 10, 3. We don't have many, but yeah. Okay, fold, and yeah, pretty big blunder to fold this one. To call this, sorry. So yeah, pretty cool. Like, the main idea is that we should bet more aggressively this on the flop, and then barrel on the dangerous, and maybe even just on the blank turns as well. And when we checks, we just have to fold. Okay, let's. And I won't just check the pre-flop as well. Do we open this one? It was GG. Let's take GG. 200, like our mainly. Check 10 3. So yeah, this is kinda, you see, just the bottom. And I believe against the bottom of our range, do we peel against the bottom 3 bets? No, we need. Even without deuce, I think deuce should peel. You know, the magic deuce is here. What about 6? No, 7 is the key. Okay, so. And I was also confused about this jack. You cannot see here. here, like Jack 8-9. Like, do we ever like calling or 3-betting? It's kind of weird. Like, I wouldn't do it against early position and hijack, yeah, probably. But if the position would be close and hijack 3-bet kinda 2.5 or something like this. So let's see, do we do like playing this Jack 8-9 kinda different ways and fold? I think with 10-8 is much more valuable to do some stuff, but let's see, even kinda like this. So Jack 9-8. Okay, so if you can see here, thank you, my manager and the main person in my life. Okay, so I was actually correct. So even against that action, like if you can see, like your position open, cut off 3-bets. So we are calling or we are 4-betting this. And if you can see here, like yeah, of course, early position is still pretty strong, but this 3-betting range is this look kind of weak for me. And I think our AV will grow up against this kind of action. So with 7, I think just to the mark. 10-8. Okay, pretty interesting that 10-8 is worse than Jack 9-8. What about 10-9? So yeah, 10-9 is too strong, so we just calling. Yeah, calling is fine. Okay, so we could consider some other option. Okay, so this is another stuff. And I think this is enough for warm up. Let's go to the tables. And so I've with a smile, with smiles in the chat. It's kind of fun to start. I hope we would have some spots for today where we can put them as well. So let's open the tables and show our best. Okay, just a few moments later. Just a few moments later. Yeah, so last session was really hot. It just won most of our all-ins. I really like made me happy. You know? I think everybody loves this, likes this, but just don't lose control when you're in upswing as well. So I hit this one. Okay, so like likely I can open the G because it was one moment that I can't. And let's go to the action. Russian cash. Okay, 46 centuries. We are ready for it. 1, 2, 3. So looks nice. The tables kinda in the right places. So let's go. Let's go. Actually, on this today's morning session, I had pretty interesting hand on PLO 500, I believe. It was kinda under the gun open, small blind peels, and I peel on the big blind as well with some double suited connected stuff. And I flop the straight flush. Flop checks. On the turn blankish. Small blind lead pretty big, like kinda 80% of the bank. I decided to raise my straight flush, and small blind re-raise me. I peels the turn, he shows the river and showed like rainbow aces. So we won that one. This is close with Jack of Spade, but I'll fold this time. I would fold this time. Oh, let's see. So we could bet, could check the fourth table. So everybody checks through here on the yours. I still think we could bet, could check our 9 high flush. The first table, when I bet the flop, I will continue barrel. I think we have to peel and pretty interesting. Let's check it again. So now we kinda have something. I think I would go with this. Don't have enough time, so I would bluff, but probably it wouldn't work on the fourth table. Just fold first one, and let's open here. What he had actually, let's see. He had aces, yeah, kind standard stuff. So think we could bet our flush, but we had kind of the fips, I believe. Around the fips flush, I think they pretty kept to the nuts flush and even to the second pretty often, but still. With a 10 we could consider to bet this one. So let's try. And just fold. Nothing going on against pot raise, you know. So we have to peel the fourth table with fire and not open ender, and I think we have to continue on the turn as well. So first table with 3 bet, and he checks back. I will bet small. Like usually we shouldn't like play aggressive in 3 betting, but against shorty, this is another story. This is another story. So I already had a workout training outside, so field school was with children. They have the last day of Easter holidays. So yeah, it's kinda. I always have this problem with haven't had and probably will have. I working on it, but still need to put more attention to recover into the rest time. So like for me it's more harder to be balanced in the rest, like in relaxing time compared to the working time. So pretty often it's pretty hard for me to close the tables when I planned it before the session, and always try to play one more session or something like this. And when I even like decided to have a free day, so I sometimes I could come to the not to the tables, but just to check maybe some theory stuff or still some poker stuff. And yesterday I was so tired, and do I want to peel this? Kinda close. So I don't even have the resource for doing something. But today I feel so great after I made the pause, so it's pretty important too. I think I would check raise the river probably. Pretty important to find out the balance. I think he should consider to bluff this on the river. To balance between not only like on your ranges and all other poker stuff, but in the time outside the tables. So it's pretty easy to burn it out in poker. Nothing. It's not hard to burn it out compared to being balanced and show pretty solid game on the long term. So I will try to check raise the first table. Legitimately not, and let's spot it. Fold against raised. And we'll lose for kings here. Okay. So like I think first mile we can put to the chat. Get cold. Okay, it's pretty loosely bet. I think that he actually could bet the turn. We will be in a great shape. And here, kinda tough for me. Let's check. Here we could bet our gut shot as well. So opponent's bad. We could peel, could raise. Let's try to raise it. I would check back sometimes kings as well here. And okay. So he checks. Like what he? It's pretty close one. But I still think I will show it. Like it would come another smile if I like run to the kings, which is could happen pretty often, but I think we can shows I will continue betting my set plus nuts flush draw on the fourth table. And pretty clean river. Let's bet our backdoors on the third pot. So we could bet this on the third table. I would prefer to have diamond in my hand. So let's see. And I actually would like to. Okay, we get called by 2 pair, and we made the nuts. We made the nuts. We have just 1 pair, so let's bet small. Let's see what our opponent does. Peels with 2 pair, 3 pair. Okay, cool stuff. This I think probably fold. Can check it. So check back first table. I think this one we have to peel. Like we kinda should have leading range in this board, but I wouldn't lead this, especially without spade. Like we kinda want that our opponent will have this hands, like these cards in his hand. This is 3, this is interesting. I will try to take a step with the 3 after two checks. And now hope get to the showdown, peel my connected stuff. So this is loose peel pre-flop. Beautiful aces, first table, let's go. Okay, so we could fold, good. Small bet, let's pot this time, an easy fold on the 4th with our weak flush draw. Let's see aces, and okay, this is pretty loose. Peel and check with our aces on other. I think we could bet, and where you bet against kings, queens, jacks. Again, check raise, I could probably just fold, and the river is bad, or just check it. Okay. This is also pretty loose peel pre-flop, I feel, for my opinion, and does he peel the turn? He had flush draws. Actually, no, he just peeled with 6s. Wow, this is weird for me. Okay. So Bombi Schmombi, let's go. So we flop something. Not gutter plus pair. Starting with a check. Okay, now we have even flush draw. I think we are still in the chicken mode. And probably we have to fold against this sizing. Yeah. Too expensive. So aces, let's go. I will open these checks, and this is kinda okay board for us. So we could bet pretty aggressive there, and let's bet our middle pair, not cut short. He just potted. I still think we cannot fold, even it's kinda not the case, but we don't need too many equity. Yeah, so this is enough, but not on the turn. And yeah, unusually it's kinda. I haven't seen many times that our opponents lead kinda made it strong hand, so pretty often it's kinda some draw stuff or something like this. So let's go with the jack. So I was close to make misclick, and I think easy peel here with. This is actually pretty one of the stronger rundowns. Of course, double suited version always better, but still. And now it's kind of interesting one. Everybody checks. I will try to bet it on the 9. Even I don't think that this opponent likes to fold, but still it worked. Like 9 is pretty cool. We had some extra equity and pair block. So here I would fold second one and I will check here a little bit later on the 4th. We saw a rundown. So this is interesting on the first one. I think I will raise it on the flop. So let's peel. Okay, so this first table is interesting again. so weird. Let's spot it. And I would probably give up on the 10. Maybe I would consider to bluff, but I actually don't think that I would bluff this even on the river. So I would fold kings, and against this big sizing, you have to fold this double suited stuff, and I think I'll just fold my wrap because he bets so big. And with my blockers, I will just fold first table. So we could play check call on the just the nuts. Yeah. So we could play check call on the turn, but like you saw that we actually extract some value with the pocket aces, but I think the idea was that we could fold some weak to pair. Was it right? I don't know. People don't really like to fold sums. I would fold the third table and probably play second and fourth. So again, spot, this is already pretty close, and I think I will just fold my weak everything, even with backdoor, and especially with the shorty behind. You can just like rip it in, like it's 10, 10, so many other stuff. Let's rebet this queens. I'm not sure, but I think this is close. And again, the board kinda bad for our range, but our opponent had just a little bit more than one behind SPR. So yeah, just pot call, and I would pot turn the river on the fourth table. So fold the second table, kind of standard-ish. Let's open the fourth. Kill the third one. Probably check call the flop. Check call the turn. Very stuff. Okay, v1 against check. Easy peel the second table and easy check fold against any sizing. Check back, fourth table, top pair, not scatter. I think I would peel once. And I don't like to bluff this hand. Just check and probably lose. No? This hands always make me happy when you almost not believe that you can win, but still winning sometimes. This is cool. So king jack for 4, it open. If everybody folds, nope. So this is, I will check just, I think it should be fold anyway, even everybody folds, but I want to check it. Do we open this? What folds is double suited trash on the third one, and this guy looks like a recreational. Okay, we can play this connected sixes. The third table I would squeeze if small blind wouldn't wouldn't squeeze before me. So just check give up. Second table is our nothing, and just pot call against kinda shorty stacks. So we flop the nuts here, and probably we should mostly check range on this low. Let's run it twice, and I will start with check call. So now we have the second nuts, kindish. So our opponent's bad. I still think we have to peel one and then decide it on the river. So this is close. This is close. 5-7, 10-7. I would peel. Wow, Queen 10 is there. Okay. But I think we are kinda pretty high in our range. Let's bet like we wouldn't have many 10-7 there because we would check raise them mostly. We would have some Queen 10 for sure, but not too many. And I think I will continue betting my draw here in the second. We saw on the previous streams it's kinda nice to bet this low pair connected turns, and when it's top pair we are kinda more split in our ranges. So yeah, this is good play by my opponent, and I think we played this hand fine as well. I don't think that we should open this 7-6-5-3, but after we did this, it was okay. So let's take the chair, and I want also to put more attention to switch my position more often. It's kinda take me in better focus during the session as well. So let's build this one. I'm not sure totally do we need to open, but I think call 3-bet is fine, and pot the fourth table. Now without diamond I will give up, and I think I have easy fold with our not cut short, second not cut short. So let's see. So our opponent checks twice, but I still think it's kind of too loose for me to bet this, and check the river as well. Yeah, kind of standard stuff. So opponent checks. I think we have to peel our two pair on the turn, then decide it on the river. I think it would be mostly fold, especially against bot. Especially against bot. Think I will 3-bet. Maybe in deeper stakes I would peel this. But against cutoff, we are kinda interesting to 3-bet most of our aces to against cutoff, because cutoff shoots 4-bet pretty aggressively against our white, kinda whitish 3-bet ranges. Will check back my ace queen, try to realize my equity, and this is kinda close. We could start bluffing something like this, but I still think I will just hit the nuts on the river. This is a better plan, and on the river I will have just pot sizing. It's probably like most of my queen. And yeah, let's open the third table as well. Players looks kinda tight. And first table just pot call for me. Good luck. So 50-50. Let's run it twice and choose from our opponent. We chop it up. Yes. Okay. Fair enough. And on the river I think we have to bluff, and probably my sizing would be mostly pot here. On the second table. I still think we have to peel once without pair. And still peel. The first table hit. This is weird. So he bets spot flop, bets small turn, and pots river. Of course, we would have much better hands as well. Kings or what? Yeah, of course, kings. Not today, my friend, not today. But well played. Post flop, pre flop, kinda loose, I would say. So he told pretty interesting story, but I didn't believe. And what about this stuff? I think we can just go with this. Oh, damn. Go to some kings. Okay, so we are not too bad. No, now it's more worst. We need a 10 or 3. Actually, we made kind of nice decision. Queen isn't enough. choose that one. Nothing going on the third table. So let's open the fourth and the second as well. Is it call with queens? Check and open with. Still think we have to give up this weak stuff on the third table. Against this sizing, I would raise on the third table and give up on the river. Do I need to peel the 6? Maybe. Yeah, fortunately we lose, but good race from us on the turn. And this turn is dicey. That's the game, kinda weird. Let's raise. Take it down. Still think we have to peel our queens and fold. This is open kinda close. With a 5 we should mostly open. And yeah. So fold second table and fold third one as well. The first table I just opened. And second one I will bet the flop. Probably wouldn't fold. King 8-7. Let's rebet second one. Call against min raise. The first table and fold the flop. Oh, second much large draw. Let's start with the check. And I think on the third table we could take a step. What would be most of the my size in here? And this dynamic turn. Like we have a 10 on the fourth table, but nothing else. Check fold. I will fold this first table. Opponents looks kinda active. Probably could open both tables. Ace queen 9-4. So I think this is open and this one was fold. I believe this is a fold. And this is a peel, especially against smaller size. Here we could consider to open with passive opponents, so like don't need to miss these opportunities. Standard 3-bet, waste, cold call in position. Just 10 on the flop. I think this is just check you up. Could bet, could check second table. Yeah, I will just give up this. Against Short and his race, this is kind of He'll just fold. Against deep stake, I would peel, but anyway. And I think probably will check raise the 4 stable. Opponent checks back. I think I will still bluff this and let's see. So he calls pretty fast and we hit the 4. For the 4 is kinda good. So I will continue. It worked. It worked. So deuce with queens. How we cannot open this? This kind of button of our range, I think. So let's go the second table. Check range, and with this hand I will check call. Let's see. Turn. So the third table is kinda interesting. I would still continue to call this. And I think I'll just fold my nuts. Like we have backdoor, but so like we have around 40, but we need a little bit more, I think. This is so close on the third table. I don't know. Close stuff. Like without backdoor I would fold it most of the time. With backdoors this is more close. Yeah, maybe I made mistake, however it's happened pretty often. So we check flop. Let's start to get some value. Secure. Unfortunately, our opponent folded. So let's take a step on the first table. And our opponent checks back. I will try to bluff this off with my... Let's see how he would react with my queen of club. Second table. I'll fold this short can easily report it. And just call the third one. So we flopped something. Okay, checks back. Kinda, I think I would bet this. Kinda not standard, but still. And just gutter here. Pretty big sizing. Kinda close again. Let's fold. And I still think I need to peel this in the river to pair. Like, okay, so this guy is out of line. What's this? Let's try to bet the turn again on the first table. Like the 5 is kinda good. So like, can we make him fold something? Queens. Queen. He would never fold 4. Let's try. not this time. Just builds with the kings. Okay. I think we could fold the queen. Something weird here. Thank you, VIP Fish Club. Thank you very much, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It's bad, Chico. Huge spot. It's bad. Bet and take it. So I think we are going here with kings. Let's see. Something weird happened here. Aces, wow. He gets me. He gets me. We need what we need. Even the deuce not the key, you know? Wow. So we need 9 or king. 9 or king. Nope. We'll lose this one. Like he just built pre-flop, yeah? It's kinda interesting play because he was imagining that short he can go and I would go wider as well. So yeah, he just built on the small blind, pretty interesting. First table we could bet, could check. But I think all in all we kinda played it well. So let's bet the third table and fold. Oh, the stuff. With the fours, this is close, and fours here. A fours here I would fold because too shorty. And this one I will open probably. But now I will just fold. Oh, excuse me. Probably check first table and against this sizing I would peel. Okay, so flopped. Actually, queen is kind of interesting, and I want to see how we have a leading range on the queen. It's interesting for me. Check it in the end. River pot. I would bluff some 5-7 flush draws, straight draws, like a lot of hands for bluffing and possibility. So yeah, the first table just do the mark. Let's see. Okay, this is game loose stuff, and first table just pot call. Pot call, and let's go. A little bit behind. We need club. Nope. Nope. It's okay. We have 46 minutes. This game. Let's play 15 minutes more and check the graph. I still think we should be Probably in the minus because we lose few, 3 or 4 maybe stacks. One was on the Bombi Schmombi and few minutes before with the kings. I think just check the 4th table. Okay, we have some stuff here. Pretty interesting, he pots it. I will just call anyway. Okay, pretty good flop here in the Bombi Schmombi. And I will kill 1st table. So he leads into us. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so pretty good turn for him. Twice, nope. And 1st table, this is actually a hard one. Still think I'll just fold. Okay, so we took it. And the 3rd one I would fold. I 3-bet because the opponent was kinda shorty and I don't really call in a lot on the small blind in this rake environment. So let's 3-bet. Kinda loses 1st and 2nd table at this moment, but still could be fine. Yeah, I think I'll peel this. Pretty strong flop. He pots it. Actually, I'm not pretty often to raise these rubs, but with 2 backdoor flush draws, I will do it. So let's... Wow. Okay, so... What? He crushed us on the river. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, just ace stat, 6-4, single to the 10, 3-bet against early position. I don't really want to bet this even. This is board kinda good for me, you know. So the boss is in the game. So like, we should be careful. We could call. I don't think that anybody would fold. Maybe just the cutoff. Do we want to make him fold? Maybe. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so at least we folded the cutoff. This is at least something. Okay. Oh, club. We have some outs. Yo! Hey! Welcome! And we lose another here. We had kings, I believe. Wow! What a action! What a action! Wow! Was the last few minutes. So this one was kinda. Can't. I want to see where we lose with aces. We lose to ace, king, king, 9. Okay. Okay. You know. Yeah. Emotions, emotions. I still think like if you consider to play professionally or regularly, it's kind of cool to feel emotions. Like you have to control it, but when you play just like a robot, for me it's tough to play a long distance without this good and bad emotions. This kind of motivating me to back to the tables and write it again. So I think if I had the period when I tried to play kind of like a robot style and take everything inside, but pretty often it go out when I was with the people after the session, so it's not good. I think this Jax is kinda good enough to peel on this mobile, and it's boring. It's kinda boring when you try to like peel this serious and in the focus. I would fold. Oh, he would spot it again. It's kinda close, but I will peel him. Just set, just set. I would say it's kind of loose value, but it's queens, I think fault is. Let's check it. Let's check it. Okay, where is my button? Cannot. Where is my button? Ah, it's here. Okay, we want this one. With Fish Club wrote solo read with the Ace 10, what a legend. Thank you for a kind word, but I don't remember the hand with Ace 10. Sorry, my friend, I just don't remember that hand with Ace 10. Good raise, good call. Let's raise this time. Take it down to peel once. Folds this one. Okay, so 5 minutes more and we'll take a short break for checking the graph. I would fold this ace on the third table, easy call on the second one, and check rip I think is a play. Okay, so we are in a pretty good shape and nope against shorty. Let's go once. This one. Let's bet of course, and I want to check this one. Do we calling this ever with this rake? I think the first table is kinda too many showdown value to bluff at it, and the river is dicey. Just take showdown if it's possible, lose to the top two. So like it was kinda quiet start and nothing special in the beginning, but the last 10 minutes was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Fish Club. The pool is pretty good, so like too active, and nobody wants fault anything. Just tried to press you as hard as possible. Do you play this text as well? Deep Fish Club. I would put the river events kinda close. Let's see. In 400 blinds deep, I will just peel this, and I will bluff on the flop, and then we'll see. Just take it. I'm in your opponent when you raised the c-bet with the wrap and two backdoor flash, and you went in with ace card. Yes, this. Oh yeah, I already forgot it. So. That was amazing, you know. You just need to know my card to make this call. Actually, since it could be fold free, like not pre-flop against squeeze. This queen 10 is close again, but let's see. I actually haven't seen some crazy hand for, I don't know, for a while. It's just amazing. Check this one as well. Three bets of ace 10 6-4 single to the 10. That's how we do it. Okay, so let's put the labels sit out. Where is this label? 7 bet this one. Okay, so we flopped here pretty strong. Let's bet something. So the third table is pretty dicey. Would he fold something here? He wouldn't fold ace at all. He could fold. We're blocking some deuce 5, deuce 3, but he could fold some higher flush draws. So let's try to make them fold. Cool. Worked. Twice. No, let's take once. And okay, I believe we lose. So sometimes, but usually I play lower limits. Okay, so do you play Russian cash as well, or you prefer to play regular tables? So now I need to actually no, this hand is actually could be 4-bet sometimes. 10 8 7 5 especially when we are out of position, but even when we are in position In 100 big blinds deep, I would go especially out of the position. I will check it. And now just close the flop. So I need to find the button how to stop the tables. Oh, this is kind of dicey turn. What a turn. He checks. Wow. How he can checks here. Let's check it back. Try get showdown. Yeah, kind of annoying. Ah. Unfortunately, we lose that on the river. So let's take the break. Global cash game, sit out, next big blind. Okay, finally found it. Like he had not so many outs, but still kind of weird stuff with the outs at bottom, two pairs and us. Maybe we still should consider to bet and just go with that one. Yeah, feels weak to peel. And let's open the poker craft. Let's see the numbers. Let's see the numbers. Think too weak to bet this one. And the river is kinda okay for me to bluff. Do we have just the 5, I believe? So let's take the poker craft. Do we still play and why? Still? Probably should stop automatically. But okay, actually we have to wait just. So we flopped the top set on the third table. Let's bet it. Okay. What a turn. I actually think that on the ace we should check a lot, so I will check it back my quads pretty hard to get some value. And yeah. Can we get some value on the river? So I will peel this one big blind here. Can we finally go to sit out? So it was okay. I will open this, not anymore. So the tables don't want to stop. We cannot get to the big blind now. I will almost. Okay, so finally we're there. Okay, so let's see. Wow, worst. Our 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this one. I believe I finally made it correct. Okay, so the graph looks like this. We are like around 0 on the green line and plus 500 on the orange, all in EV. So break kinda $200, something around this after 7. So let's try it minus 200 for today. And I will be back after 2 minutes. So hey, hi Boom Race, welcome till gledelig si deg. Jeg håper du har haft en god påske. So velkommen til my stream, min venn. So just 1 minute, maybe maximum 2, and I will be back. And we'll continue to grind these tables. Oop. Just a second. No, just 2 minutes.
All eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me.
Okay, everybody. So, I have follower. Thank you, coffee hater. Coffee hater. What a cool nickname. Thank you very much for following me, my friend. Welcome to the team. I actually, like, I'm not the hater of coffee. I just don't drink it too much. Like, the water is my main liquid. Is that correct in English? But cool nickname, coffee hater. So okay, so without further ado, let's go back to the action. Let's see how we can do on the second hour. Oh, thank you for kind word, coffee hater. I'm really appreciate it. Where are you from? And can you please say how you found the channel? It would be really useful for me. So let's go. The screens, they are kinda good connected, but I still think they are too weak on the third table. And sevens. Ah, this is close. many close decisions, but I still think without this 10, this is kinda the easiest call. So we will check this in the end. With 8s, easy call. With 10s, easy call. 7s, I'm not sure. Okay, so let's go. Peel once here. And I still think I have to peel the third table as well. Okay, so everybody checks. We got to the second pair. I don't think that I would get called pretty often here without this forced. So yeah, we chop it up first table and let's rebet the force. What is this? We have kind of really strong blockers to raise this one. I will try to do it. Don't need that it work pretty often. Check back the force table. Unfortunately it doesn't. Because we run to the boat. We have to peel on the force table with pair and flush draw. So I don't think that our opponent should check. Will check many flushes. So I will just put this hope to the best. Check first table. And just probably give up even this backdoor flush draw. I'm addicted to it. That's why I hate it. Okay. Yeah. So you are still continue to drink it, yeah? Is it hard to stop with this? I would say I had kinda addicted with sugar, and probably for the last 2 or 3 years I had some good results with this fight. In this fight, like with the sugar stuff. Let's rebet the first one. I just found the channel we are searching poker category on Twitch. Okay, this is fine. So this is work for me as well. Just Russian cash 200 today. Yes, boom raise today. Just this one. I had the question. I saw that Johnny wrote in the chat before that he would like to see more regular tables. But so like on the Friday I would play mostly regular tables most of the time, and like we still having this like not idea. We're planning to make this challenge after 100 followers for the Russian cash 222,000 hands. And I want kinda be prepared as much as I can, you know, for this challenge. So I try to, like, I'm out of stream. I play mostly rec tables, 200 till 2000, something like this. So like on the stream I play Russian cash, and probably like I will stream this challenge as hard as I can. Would be interesting stuff even for me to figure it out what I can show on a long-term distance. But the Friday will be rec tables, and I still consider to maybe add one more day for. I'll just check you up here for rec tables. But the question is, do I want to do it before during this challenge, I still don't know. So yes, in the future, and I think I would probably stream more reg tables, but at this point, kinda Russian cash looks okay. So probably just check fold this one. I even not sure that we have to 3-bet. Boom raise, do you like more Russian cash or regular tables on the stream? This is actually good. An important question for me. So I will understand what is more interesting, because I don't like, for me as like for a viewer, I probably like to see the Russian cash. Maybe if it would be 500, it would be like kind of amazing, you know. Oh, but we are kind of in low on race. Let's try to steal it. But I don't know what is better. Get called by straight, okay. Oh, so first table is already close. I think I'll just fold it. I'm kinda dead against it. And here, just bottom two without any support. I will fold it again, always as well. Not always, but against code. You don't have leaderboard in Denmark, why are you not showing on the tables your rank? Yes, this is true, coffee hater. We don't have this on Denmark. We have just a stable 20% right back and that's it. So I'm kinda playing this table mostly for the stream and for the future challenge, what I want to play mostly on the stream as well. So I just usually play in regular tables, 500 to 2000. Battage, Grace, third one, kind of both options. Okish. And now probably the same. But how can often we can get... Yeah, I'll just bought it by myself. It's the best. Call by aces probably. So how many we have people in the stream? 9 people. Okay. 9 people. Everybody, if it's not so hard, you just make. Just write one to the chat if you like to see more Russian cash tables, and if you like to see more regular tables, write 2. So I will understand we need a heart. I would understand what you would prefer more. And unfortunately we lose. Kinda okay. But I have already announced this challenge after 100 followers, so I will made it, and then I will find it out what is the most interesting to watch for the viewers and put more attention to that. So we check out the flop here, yes. Ooh. I would just probably fold here. And probably fold some ace. Even it's kind of close. I think correct tables are cooler because you have to exploit more or generally adapt more to dynamics. Yes, it's true. It's true. I agree with this opinion, but it's kind of, you know, even I have to say it. Let's check the action is going slower there, and sometimes it's even on the GG is not easy to go with enough action for the stream, so it's kinda, and like this Russian cash, it's kinda much easier for streamers. I don't know, for streamers, for me, I would say about me, like you just open, you don't research this table, so it's kinda stuff. It's always take a lot of your attention to find this table to switch them and other stuff. Let's see actually how many rake tables are now. Two tables 20, two tables 10. Oh, no, actually it is okay. It's okay. So thank you for your question, Boomerang, and for your opinion. I would thinking about it for the future of my streams. Thank you for it. Yeah, rectangles for Boomerangs. So we have a gutter, yeah, but we have two backdoor flush draws. This is kinda pretty important. We fish club, more Russian cash. It is more interesting and more action. Yeah, I understand that. Like we kinda discussed these main points, and I would put here. Was good for me, just be PLO. Okay, I actually have an idea that I'm kind of for card PLO player, and I don't have a big experience or big knowledge in 5 cards. So maybe in the future I would consider to learn the game and try to grind some not so high stakes what I'm playing now, just to feel more comfort in the game and be more confident. And I think it could be interesting stuff for the players who also consider to learn the PLO 5 card and think we have to fold this 9s or maybe be better in that game, so could be something useful as well. But okay, yeah, I think it's kinda, some people would like to see more regular tables, someone would like to see more. This hand is kinda close, could raise. With backdoor flush draw I would mostly raise. Somebody likes more Russian cash. Check for first one. And I don't think that I would really bet this. Oh, so this first table is dicey. I still think that I will just peel, and This one is close as well. 200 big blind deep. Can be good for bet. So we hit the straight on the river. I would lead this by myself. And here this is interesting one because 200 big blinds deep. This is kinda another world. So I think, yeah, after this challenge, I would really consider to add at least one more day for egg tables. Or maybe, I don't know, after 222,000, I would be full of Russian cash and just switch it to the regular tables. So yeah, for me it's kind of, especially when I would stream this mostly and play. So this is kind of long distance, and during this distance I would figure it out how I feel and what would be better for viewers as well. Yeah, and after this 200,000 hands I feel that I would be happy to add more regular tables to the stream as well. Even though I would still I would stream the PLO Russian cash, but outside the stream I will still continue grinding the rec tables when I will have the time. So let's bet small first table and probably fold second one. So let's go. Even with triple suit, I still think we can peel this one against Rectis. He's actually don't streaming, which is interesting one. So just easy fold. Peel once with rub, it's kinda close, but still okay. And this I think I have to fold on this table. Is peel with the set and flush draw blocker. So let's see on the river. I would so he just put it. I think I would fold this with 7. Blocker would find some better stuff. Call and top set. So table. I don't mind either, but when I play myself, I go rec tables. Yeah. This is I do as well, boom and race. It's just kind of different, a little bit different story for streams. Especially when now I'm streaming a little bit more than 1 month. And on the beginning it was much easy and comfortable to stream Russian cash. Because you don't need to check many other stuff compared to rec tables. Yeah, I believe maybe few first streams I tried to play regular tables on the different sites. This was crazy. I wouldn't recommend to do this. And I will bluff this. Worked. Sometimes the bluffs worked. And actually, even I'm playing from a laptop, and when I try to stream is from this different poker sites, so my laptop was kind of burning. So after that I even bought some extra cooler for the laptop. Now it's better one because I'm trying to stream just the GG mostly. But still, I think the cooler for laptop is really useful, especially in the summertime. So the summer is on the way. So it would be nice to give some better condition for the laptop in the warm part of the year. So he checks all the streets. Weird. Aces, okay. I think I can really bad sequence on the shot. And can go even pot here, but I will go a little bit smaller. Take it down. Okay. So call first one and bet horse for bet. What a flop, and we are so deep. I still think I'll peel. The turn is still pretty interesting one. Like the first table is kind of close. He checks. What the? So like if he would check raise me here, it would be so disaster. But I still think like you could bet this one. And what we have to do now is my 7. I think I'll just give up. Nah, just lose this 8. Yeah, I think I have to be more aggressive on this turn when he checks. Just always kind of hard to ban, but like if we bet he check raise, like we could be against like upset with flush. Or do we need to fold? I don't know, like pretty close. But folds is kind of pair wrap. Flush draw. And the river is kinda, I'm not trapping much here. We could find the bluffs. Maybe we could bluff that one. Not sure. Not really happy with that hand. Yes, and now I would bluff this on the second table. Wow, he just pot leads to us. We are having 9s. We don't have flush draw. Okay, I will fold. I will fold this time. I was considered to just show it, but kind of we are not so deep. I think we have to peel this at least once, even against half pot. Now I can fold this. So here, nothing going on. So yeah, this checks on the turn. Still thinking about the aces for aces. My wrap and flush draw. Okay, we'll win against ace. So I think this is just a fold and this one close, but I would fold this time. Let's bet this week. Cut shot, two backdoor flush draws. And I would continue barrel it on the turn. Take it down. So easy call 3 bet here. And this is enough. I think I'll just pots it. Take it. Let's lead by ourselves. First table. Like 3 over cards really useful. Like now. So we flopped nothing here. Get called and 1 against flush. Which is okay for us. So let's see. Second table. Probably check back. Easy call. Think I bet this one. It's hard for him to have some bluffs here, you know. Even we blocking tens like 5, 6, 10, 6, check 10, and like he check calls the turn. So he kind of have made hand straight. I'll just fold this one. Don't think that he would bluff some made hand. Maybe we could play that on the first again, shorty, but kind of whatever. So let's see. What's this one? So we need some spots. I feel that we are close to some big ones. I go to our side. Check first one. All this stuff. That's what we have here to pair. Probably in checking range we could consider to really bet 2v1. Yes. Yes, we do. And here we are, this old but call by kings. Okay. Okay, so I finally stopped to think about that hand with wrap and flush draw, but I would check that in the solver. Like in 100 big blind deep, I will just bet and call him, no big deal. But in 200, it's kinda like even in this Russian cash, you don't have a big sample of hands to play, so I will check in the solver and want to be prepared for the next time. Do we need to bet that stuff, and do we need how we are playing the river as well? I think we could 3-bet this, and so with 3 bets this round down, and the flop I will just pot call. And here this is dicey. Let's peel. Wow. Okay, and I will fold checks. Peels this one. Check by cases. This jacks actually I will check later as well. So fold against directors. This one. I don't think that I have value here, so I will just check and kings. Yep. Looks kinda standard. Standard folds, nothing going on at this moment. It's kinda like recreational players there. I think this skins we could open even without you. Nice connected. And this 7-6-5-3, this is kinda run down playing okayish, but a little bit too expensive, and I still think that we could face the check raise pretty often. Just peel with a nut board, no big deal. Probably peel. Call once here on the 4th, even it's kinda not the best. Okay. Could bet, could check this, check raise this stuff on the first table. And now I will probably call. Pot river. Okay, call the 3rd table, and so cheap. I would peel even with the check, I think. And now I would bluff this. Take it down, lose to the flush. 2nd table. Okay, think this is still good enough to open on the 4th. Take it pre-flop. Always good with such a weak hand. And this is close. I would peel. And this I would fold against shorty. Let's try to steal on the second one. Get cold and I'll check. Give up. Maybe win sometimes. Here we made the nuts flush and I will just lead by myself. Top set. Top set. Top set, let's bet. This is a good strategy. This is a good strategy. Okay, so we are 1 hour 47 minutes in the on the tables. Let's play around 5 minutes more, so then we'll check the graphs and play the last part for today. And I still want to have the training session in the end. Okay, so I'm gonna check back. Let's try to check raise him. And I would peel this one and probably don't fold, even this guy will shove. So yeah, we have opportunity to check raise. And it's kind of, you know, it's kind of tough because you are not checking a lot of nuts flush draw on the flop because you have ace. Many people just bet always it. So he knows that he kinda cap and he need to peel other flushes, maybe sets other two pairs. So we lose here with our ace queen 8-5. Okay. So we took it. Take it on the first table. There. So okay, let's put the mark for sit out. We'll sit next blind. So we'll check the graph and I will refresh the head a little bit and we'll continue the last part for today. And actually, I don't know, for me, I like when I streamed the regular tables on Fridays, on Fridays, the last few Fridays, so it's kinda, it's still like not so many hands like here, and it's not too hard for the brain. Then you are playing around 700 hands and still continue streaming. So yeah, it's a good question to just do the top set here. It's a really good question to consider what is the best for me and for viewers. So he calls and I would bet it again. Insta call. It's a 9. Okay. Fine. And we'll lose this one. So let's see. Just few more hands. Not the best 5 minutes, but anyway, we'll check what we have. We will check what we have. shorty on the small blinds. This guy shorty as well. So just fold it. Okay, it's open. I think we have to peel this one. Ace, queen 10, even 8 is fine. To peel it again and probably lose. This was to lose pre-flop, in my opinion. Let's bluff this top pair on the second one. Now we have to go to the showdown. Okay. Okay. So just put it. Let's see. Okay, so just I will start to open the poker craft within a few more hands, and we can relax a little bit before the last part. Do I want to call not anymore? Yeah, so I was considered to peel him. It was actually okay call. So do we... Actually we are not. Why we are not in the strange stuff? Somehow I missed this mark to the global setup. Just a second. It's close to bet and check. Maybe with spector flush draw I would bet. It's bet small, it's kinda exploitative style, but anyway. Pretty loose peel on the turn with queens, I would say. But he still beats the bluffs on the turn. What? Can we finally get to the sit out? Maybe now? Nope. Okay, let's see. I will actually start to check the poker craft. Okay, so I wouldn't spend too many time. So today we are running not so hot like on Saturday. We are going minus 200 and 600 on the all-in EV. So kinda minus 5 stacks under. And like, yeah, I would still calculate around for like 200 big blinds per 700. So it's a little bit cheaper, so maybe 350, so maybe 3. Okay, let's calculate 300 rake for 1200 hands. So we are minus 700 at this point. So let's go with fast and just continue grind the tables. We have at least half hour, and then I will make the training session as well. Sorry for this stuff. So let's go. We can fight strong to the end. Sorry, I missed the microphone. Weird stuff. Okay, folder. That's 7. This is coal, and let's see. Can we? Let's deal with our gutter and do flush draws. Like we kinda have open ender, but the 4 is not the best. So fold this force, and we hit the nuts on the first table. I would just port it. I would have enough queens and jacks. So kings, yeah, kinda. Okay. Actually, we had pretty strong hand. And easy call with the nuts. Queen, do we have? Yeah. Let's check it. I'm not too tired. So, this is pretty dry flop, so I would still bet the flop and then see. But I would go against shorty one, but against big one it would be kind of dicey. So they both called here. Wow. Since the turn is. Yes, even with nuts flush draw, I still think that I would fold. So, like, so often that he would have this. We have one player behind, so I will fold my overpair for a flush draw. Okay, so one had straight and another had 2 pair, and they both holding the club, so yeah, like in pretty bad shape would be against them. So good fold from us. So just nuts flush draw on the second one. Low spot. Peel second table and peel again. Second spot I would fold this. And here as well. Still calling too many equity on the second table and probably check fold. We having just pretty bad blockers, nothing going on here. Like, I don't have leading range on this ace anyway, because you know, actually 3-4 is more prevalent in his range. So Yeah. Fold first one and let's play this too. Other tables. So isolated and still can go pretty wide on the flop, close to the full range. Against full pot I would fold this one, against small one just peel. And I would try to block bet it on the turn. So he check raised me second time. I will just fold it. Against him. So the third table, still think this is kind of a recreational player, but just check calls the turn. Looks standard, and let's see. Probably just check fold the river. Yep. And the second table is interesting on the 7. Okay, so just check and win against queens. I think that he should consider to bluff this hand sometimes. This hand cool. Flop nothing on the bomb. Just check fold. Take it from there. I will fold this big stuff, and even the price is good. Super nuts on the first table. Super nuts. Still like to bet. Could bet, could check the third one. Let's bet this time, and I would pot the turn and probably give up on the river. Okay, so we face check raise here. Not, I wouldn't give up on the river. I think I have to peel this in such deep stakes. And just pot the river. Looks okay, so he checks. Okay, here we've called by kings. I'll check back this. Something weird. Let's see. He shoves. Okay. So this king check, I think we could peel even with this rake environment. I'll check it. So here again dicey spot. Oh, this is nice. But I still, this is tough. This is really tough. They shouldn't have to open nines, but if they don't have nine, I still think they have to go. I would peel one more here. Okay, so this is interesting spots. I believe it could be that. Nines, oh, such a bad, such a bad, such a bad stuff. I was considered to fold that, and here he kinda goes for 3. Oh, let's think. Bet. Probably lose. Yeah. A few tough spots. I was still considered to fold at 9s, but it's kinda it's 9 6s. Anyway. Okie dokie. So, sometimes you have a good time in poker, sometimes you have a tough, tough and harsh time. So let's still be in focus and show our best. Accept the rest. It's always kinda, for me, it's challenging to stop playing when you're losing. So this is interesting one. Like, we don't have anything but queens. Kinda interesting. So let's try to bluff them. It would be much better to have equity, but now it's even. We cannot bluff on the river. So I will just give up. Check, give up. Is all in here? What? This stance is dicey. This stance is dicey. Yep. He even had the quotes, so this is kinda... Okay, let's see the second table. Can we... No? Oh, yes. No. Yeah. They're crushing us at this moment. Okay, let's see. Probably check raise. Have to go here and check it back on the... Okay, he had... Wow. What's going on here? Let's go twice. Those 8-8 weren't doing you any favors in set or set hand. Yes, I agree that it's better to have some kind of strong draw there than this stuff. But it's close one. Actually, let's check this hand as well in the end. I don't remember, do I mark it, but it's not hard to figure it out. Okay, so we won one boss here and here. Let's start with a check, and I would probably I need to bluff something here, you know. Ace of diamond is not nice. I would probably bluff some like kind of 4 or weaker, like low blockers. So here is interesting one. Could even just check raise and let's peel. But I think we can check raise and go with this one. So single suited pair. I think we have to fold, and I would fold this now. Hello, Garazzo PLO. Welcome to the stream. Hey man, good luck. I have a question. How much monthly average return is possible with playing PLO 200 with all rake back, rewards, etc.? Just estimate. Thank you for your question. I'm still not that person who gives you like correct answer, because in Denmark it is pretty easy. We have just 20% stable rake back, and that's it. And probably this we don't have this fish buffet. What could be this PVI, how it's called, like other stuff. But we still have this bad beat jackpot, I believe, and 2G simple from the chat. He kinda big grinder on this Russian cash. He's kinda fighting for the top leaderboards, and he told me that this bad beat jackpots given to you kinda between 2 or 2.5 big blinds per 100. So it's quite a lot on a long distance. So you have just play and wait for it, and it will came to you. So like in Denmark, you know, like I was checked on how the managers like on this Russian cash, the rate kind of close to 12, between 12 and 14 big blinds per 100. So if we get back 20%, it's around 2 to 3 big blinds per 100. So I'm not grinding kind of too much, you know, but still it's I think it would be much easy to see when I will start this challenge for 222,000 hands, and then I can figure it out much better. So I think, yeah, it's like we have 20% in Denmark, and pretty interesting spot here. Probably wouldn't fold on the turn. Probably just go with this. Maybe I can fold on the club. Possibly. Yeah. Oh man, what the? Yeah, I think it was actually a good line, but now we need to fold this. It's almost unreal that I beat something. Force. Unfortunately, it's like 20% and like this bad beat. I don't know how it would be at more, maybe 25%. That something like this. But he actually, like this player who big grinder on the 200 Russian cash, he told me that actually this 20% is still okay. It's not like better than In other countries, with their kind of standards is different, fish buffet and other stuff rate back. But he told like if you are regular and grinding a lot, so this could be not too bad at all, and it was sounds positive for me. So yeah. Again, would be harsh to win on the river, you know. Yeah. And these skins is, I think, just a peel. Okay, so here we flop top 3, and I think I'll just check repeat. Hope for the best. And easy check fault on the 4th table. Where are you from, Gerazzo? Gerazzo, and I fault this one. Easy fault here. Okay, so it would be tough to grind it back, but I still want to play solid. Okay, okay, so this is a good twice. Okay, let's run it twice. First one, second one, okay. Let's take at least this one. And thank you for a question, my friend. Could bet this one on the flop. I think this is okay. Because I kind of simplify to check range, but I think I need to add around 20-30% strategy betting. Sevens, I think, are too weak to call here. Just check for stable. Yes, I still think that 8's kinda mistake, but still not sure. Still not sure. So we will check it pretty soon. I think we'll play kinda 10-15 minutes more, and then we'll jump to the theory stuff. And you know, it's kinda today it was what to the bad side, so we have the hands, and actually this kind of bad session, they motivating me even more to learn the theory, because you kind of, when you're winning, you just okay, it's like I close everything and go to relax, I'm okay, you know. But when you lose, okay, so I need to be better. I think against small one I could peel one here. Pretty interesting run out on the first one. Just fold this. Netherlands. Okay, so I believe you have kind of the standard stuff right back, so I can give like you correct answer, you know. how much you can get it on the Netherlands. It's pretty like depends how ZG thinking about you. So, I think like if he is thinking that you are crushers, so you will not get too many. I don't know. I'm still actually like this challenge would be a good time to check for myself. Do I like earn? Can I earn any money on this PLO Russian cash? And is it? Wow, this is. I still think we have to go, but nothing good. I think would be so like. Can I? Okay, this is okay. 60%. You know, this is amazing. Can we hold? Can we hold? Deuce? Maybe deuce on the river? Let's show me what is this. Okay. What about card bits? Just a little bit up, but I feel kinda nervous. 98. Okay. Can we go higher? So this was a good one. So yeah, it would be a good point to check it. Do I earn something on this rake structure environment, or if not, so maybe it's just would be better idea to grind regular tables. But we'll see. I'm playing on the GG like for the last 2 months. Like we didn't have the GG client in Denmark before February 2026. So still the people from the chat, they learned me how I can close the tables correct on the GG, and where I can follow the action. For example, when you check this one pot on the middle. So yeah, I'm still not kinda feels like a whale in these situations. But anyway, compared to other sites, traffic is amazing here. So yeah, this hand plays pretty well in these spots, and we could raise, could peel on the first table. So I'm gonna check second time, and so this is kind of weird, but I think against that sizing I would still call and probably fold on the river. Yeah. I believe when you are playing this Russian cash, these leaderboards are kind of a big key for winning. But again, I'm not expert in this question. Okay, so we have aces and we have bottom set was not capture. We have some stuff. Just pot. Like, I was considered to fold one set, but I don't know, would I fold the second one? Should I just pot or should I call? Do I have any option to fold on the river? Probably not many. So I will just peel this. And yeah, aces. Unfortunately. So this is actually close. What a session. I think I could peel this and check the flop. Okay. Still checking. So our opponent's bet and check here. What the weird stuff. It's kinda exploit thing. And this is this is a hand. Can we just rip it in? Okay, 70 is good. Probably 10 is bad. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. So close. So close. I should probably still have money. So give me. Okay. Just want to think about this third table. He kinda call flop, checks the turn and bets the river pretty big. Have a 6, like kinda not nice to hold this flush draw, but I still think I'll peel him. Okay, low straight. Okay. So I think we are close to the end. What a session. What a session today. Crazy one. And this is actually a big plus of Russian cash, because this 200 big blinds, pots and action hands going much often here than on the regular tables. Okay, so I think I would close it here. Against this size, and this is pretty close. Let's peel and just pot lead. The nuts, the most how to say, hard strategy. And you might not just pot it. But I think actually the EV shouldn't be too bad today. Just we'll see. Okay, so I will wrap it up for the tables and let's go to the training stuff. The training stuff will be interesting as well for today. Check first one. So too weak, I think. On the, I don't really want to bluff. Yeah, like here. I could consider, but I think check fold is okay. So actually that 300 big blind in Bombi Schmombi could be a good one to like take us back to the plus, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure that we are in the minus, but EV should be okay. EV should be okay. So okay, so let's check the Pokercraft and then we'll go to the training stuff for today. I will close the tables for a moment. And then I will close the client as well. So if you have any questions, welcome to the chat. It's much easier to give the answers when you are not playing for tables Russian cash. So 1, 2, 3, let's see. Okay, all in all, not too bad. Not too bad. But the action was really cool. So we have 400 plus on the and minus 660 plus like around 700 hands. It's close to the 200 rake. So 1400, it would be 400 rake. Okay, let's give 500 rake. Or maybe 450, it would be something like close to. So around 1100 minus, close to it for today. So let's change this one and we'll go to the training stuff. And I would actually like to start with this step. I remember it was 9, 8, and something 4 or something like this, flush draw. So sorry for this. I will close the client and open training session for a moment. So let's see where is our. So I will check this one, and we actually were deeper, like around 130. So this could be like a kind of big mistake. Multi-way, single race. Let's take cutoff button BB, and it was kind of 9-8. It wasn't straight, so let's take maybe 9-8-7. So it's kind of like this. So cutoff bet, big blind raise. Do we fold middle set here? I think button set it's easy fold. And middle set is close. So button just to the back. And middle set without anything relevant to the mark as well. And I think when we are in deeper stakes, it should be more folds. So yeah, I think it was a mistake. So we just continue in, 8% of the time. Crazy. And we had something like this. Actually, this one, you can see that we are going with ace 7 7 6. Interesting one. can you show the total graph for this challenge so far? Garazzo PLO. I still can. I can because I still not started it. We have like the idea to get our first 100 followers, and then I will start the challenge. So it's just like in the unknowns mode. Like right now we have 67 followers, and I would like to have at least 100 to play the challenge with viewers, you know. Now at this point when I started, I have at least, I think, the biggest my support viewers, so I have few people just from the beginning, but I would like to have more when I will play this grind. So I just waiting for this 100k follower, 100 followers, sorry, and then I will start. So I hope it will be as fast as possible. Being positive with this session after all these setups is still quite good, Timo. I still think that we play kinda solid. Was few tough decision, but we will check it now, and I think I will be back tomorrow in the same place in the time, and we will continue. So interesting that this kind of hands still can just go like not a big difference. Like we are having like one big blind per 1.6 big blind per 100, some weird stuff. Let's check which, like, so middle set folding, like not too many, but okay, so any flush draw will go, any straight draw will go, and most straight draw blockers as well. So it's kind of flush draw blocker would fold sometimes, and other stuff, and I believe it's kind of flush draw blocker with ace, something like this, like an ace. So what? No, just kind of flush draw blocker, and that's it. I was thought maybe ace of spade, but we shouldn't have kind of too many ace of spade without not flush draw. So like the machine shows that we could go this in 100 big blinds deep, but in 130 would be more closer, I believe. And this is a good question. I think, you know, when we fold in and this cutoff will raise, I think the button, okay, the button actually don't have raise fall here, so the situation is much more closer, so maybe not too bad. Do we have deeper stakes? Fortunately we don't have. Maybe in this stakes. No, where we can see 200. I don't think that we would face. Yes, they don't have too many multi-way in 200. So not too bad, actually, not too bad. It's opponent depends, and I think it's kinda hard to give the right answer. Okay, so let's continue. It was few more hands. I'm not like this one just was in my head. It was actually one 200 big blinds deep. I want to check when I check back with my wrap and flush draw and don't bluff the river. So I'm thinking that that was a bad one. So let's try to find that one. Like these hands are always running in my head, so I try to stop thinking about them as fast as possible. For this, I need to see the correct solution. Right. Do I just a moment? Maybe I didn't make a screenshot for that. Maybe not. Okay, pretty strange. So let's try to figure. It was kinda. Okay, maybe I will play with Monker later and try to find out this. So let's just go with other hands and we'll see. So King Jack Jack 10 against early. Let's see. GG. King Jack Jack 10. Yeah, just call, but in the bottom of our range. I squeezed against hijack and cut off call. Let's see it as well. Double suited King Jack Jack 9. Actually not, but not too far away. And the kinda hijack is kinda on the loose side. So I think against cutoff we are squeezing this. King Jack Jack 9. Yeah, pretty easy, even with an 8, even with a 7. What about 6? Nope. Okay. And this fold. King Jack 7-7 against squeeze on the big blind. Let's see. King Jack 7-7 just to the mark. Yeah, pretty big blunder to peel this. We need even with 8s, okay. 9s I would imagine, yes, we need 9s. Double suit, double pair, 7-7-5, 7-7-5-5. Let's see, just to the mark. Do we peel some single suited? Some? Yes. Should be. What should it be? It should be much more connected. Check 10-10, 10-10-9-9, 5-5-4-4. Okay. So 7-7-6-6 maybe? No? No. Oh yeah, 7-7-6-6 is here. And you know this 7-7-8-8 over here as well. What about 7-8-8-9-9 here as well? Okay, so just perfect connected. 10-10-9-9. No. Oh yes, here. 10-10-9-9. Okay, so just perfect connected single suit. So I call here on the small blind and just call him 3 barrels. This is always bad. Like, you're not happy when you call down and you lose, but it was kind of 5 spades. And the call, even in this rake environment, is okay, but yeah, deuce is kind of the key. 4 we can even 3-bet, so like 4, 5, 6 we go into 3-bet. Okay, was here. Don't remember. Ace King, Queen 5, 4 suited, triple suited, quartet suited. Let's see. Mac should go to the Mac. Not big deal. -3 big blind per 100. And I think what we need 8. No, we need 9. Yeah, 9 is kind of break even. So let's see this. Do we need to build 3 bet against cutoff? We were on the MP. Yeah, sorry. We were on the MP, 3 bet. Let's see. No, we don't need, so it was a mistake by me. Not a huge one, but still, I think against cutoff and button situation, we could peel this one. I think we could peel here. Yeah, so here we are peeling for we peel triple suited and even suit to the 10. Close to the 200 big blinds deep. Do we need to 4-bet this? Let's see. Okay, actually we have 150. Let's check it both. Were we under the gun? Yes, we were under the gun. And it was a cutoff. So let's see. Without aces. 2.3% we are in 4-betting, still something. And let's see. Actually, I cannot find our hand. Let's just try it. So we 4-betting kinda ace jack 10 8. Ace queen jack 10. So just call this one. So I believe in the difference pretty huge. So I kinda sure that we don't need to 4-bet this in to 200 big blind deep. With a 9 we actually 4-bet, ace jack 10 9, 8 as well. And for me it's kinda interesting, do we have something in our bluff in this situation? So let's see, without aces, actually we have, it's not kind of bluff, like we have 4-betting some kings, 2 and 2%. Yeah, some kind of double suited strong stuff. Yeah, our hand I believe should be in the fold, not in the fold, just in the call. Okay, interesting one. Ace king 9-9, early position against cutoff. I think we would like to have lower pairs than these 9s. I actually, oh, sorry. Ace king 9-9. So yeah, 9-9 just to the mark, pretty bad. What about 5-5s? 5-5s, yeah, with a nice suit. Fours as well. Yeah, so low pairs, how we saw it before, it's okay. King 9-7-6 double against early. I did 3-bet, but not sure about this. Just a call here. What about 8? 8 is a call. 8 is a call, still is a call. I think we just need to have perfect connection. Kind of with a 7. Even with a 7, so this is actually news for me. We need to put attention to this, and we need 10, 8, 7. Okay. Check Queen 10, 7, 7. MP and we face squeeze from the bottom. Let's see. Yeah, the open is still close. So I will check from the cutoff and let's see to the squeeze here. Yeah, we have to fold this one. I was imagining that with 8s we are calling. Yes, even single suit. Okay, and with 10s as well. Yeah. So that was okay. 10s with 6 is the button. So it was okayish. Queen, queen, 5-4 position. Let's go. Just fold. We need kinda 7-8. No, 7-9s. 8-9. Yeah, 8-9 is the key. And here I was thinking about 4 bets, but I think we can 4 bet this when we are out of the position. Let's see. When we are in position, do we need to make this kind of stuff? So without ace, let's see. Actually, yes, we do. Kinda many, like 1.8% we are 4 betting. And yeah, still gain enough EV with these 4 bets. And our opponent had actually ace king king, you know, so he probably folded this. So yeah, let's check just our hand. It's ace 10. Oh, it was 10-8-7-5, yeah. 10-8-7-5. 10-8-7-6. 10-8. 10-8-6-4. 7-6. What? Why 7-5? Let's write it. 8-7-5. Actually, it's just this in the call. Okay. It's 4. Okay, I can 7-6. 7-6 could be 4, but okay, interesting one. So no big deal. Like queen, queen, 10-8. I folded, but I think it is okay even with this rake. On the small blinds, like we don't have a big calling range, but this one could be good enough. Yeah, it's just kinda to the break even with the 9. 7 to the mark, 9 easy, even 3 bet. I peel this against MP on the cutoff, so let's see. Actually, this is 3 bet and the difference is pretty huge. Yeah, so need to remind this. Triple suit against hijack. What about 8s? 8s just break even. Sense. Just single suited. Okay. So how many hands we have left? Oh, still kinda many. So let's take a little bit more. Maybe around 7, something like this. King, queen, 10-3. in the early position. Let's go to check this one. Yeah, break even open. Okay, and I missed it. I 3-betted against early with 8 check 7-4. So 3-bet is worse than calling. So yeah, we need stronger. But actually, kind of. Yeah, I missed it, that one. So with the 4 is kind of close. This is between fold and 3-bet. About 5. Just peel, but with the best use kind of close again. So we need kind of 8-5. Yeah, sounds like this. So I 3-bet this against 85 big blinds button. Not really like it, but always have this confused that I don't want to really play cold call on the small blind. But okay, this is actually 3-bet. So okay, cool. It was okay. The 4 just to the mark. What was this was a good question. Do we have a leading range when we check call this? I don't think like that we should have, because we don't have nuts advantage, but it's kind of interesting one. Let's check it. Small blind, because kinda the queen is pretty interesting. Let's see. Let's take 7-6. So we played, she calls the queens on the turn. What is, yeah, just one flush draw. Do we have a leading range here? Actually we do, and this is, yeah. This is interesting one, because I haven't seen a lot of this, like 34%, this is kind of a lot. So we have trips plus, like trips plus we have more than 26% in general. And let's see how many. Oh, big blind has 20, kind of around close to the 25, so no big deal. So yeah, actually we don't have kind of big range advantage here, and don't think that like solver know what you should do here is correct, but you need to understand how to execute the strategy. So maybe just still continue checking range would be more easy. Ace-9 for 8. Cut off. Let's see. And let's take a few more hands and then we will wrap it up for today. I will Ace-9. Yeah, this is open. It's okay. Check 10, just use. I think Jack Queen Jack just use could be the peel with check. Yeah, this Jack 10 just use kinda close, and even with Queen Jack to the mark. It's 7s. Yes, we need 7s. What about King 10? Just use. Oh, 6s. Yes. King Jack just use. Close to the bottom. King Queen. Yeah, King Queen just use a good play. So it's King 9 7-6. We open from the cutoff and I fold against squeeze. For me looks standard, but let's check it. Yeah, fold it. I think with an 8 we would peel. No, even with an 8 we would fold. Okay, then 8-7 as well. 9. Okay, so we need king 10, 9-8 appeal for a single suited version. So let's take one more. I opened this from the MP and let's check it. Ace 4 use. No, this is kind of bad open. About 5s. Ace 5 use as well. With the 3 is okay, and 4-4-3. 4-4-3 is kind of close to the button, and I don't think that we would fold it ever. This hand's playing kind of okish in against 3-bet. Okay, so this is it for today. Thank you very much that you visited me and watching. I will be back tomorrow, the same place, the same time. And yeah, I still think tomorrow I will grind this Russian cash again. On Friday I will play regular tables 200, between 200 to 2000. So yes, this is it. Have a nice day and see you.